two things. First, I remember all my friends in Germany telling me, they were East German of course, they were treated as secondary-rate citizens as soon as the so-called reunification took place. They felt very bad, they were very badly treated, they were despised, they were treated with contempt, and for many years this has been the situation. I haven't been in Germany with my friend. I have been in Germany, but not with my friend in the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know when the situation has changed, but this seems to me a very important thing because they were really absolutely outside of the whole thing. Then the other thing I wanted to say, maybe I am absolutely wrong on that, but my impression at the time, and many of my friends, what really took place was an Andalus, that's right, annexation. One part of Germany annexed the other part. And this is really a very important concept. And the last thing I want to point out, and I think this has to be really kept in mind, is the enormous responsibility that Gorbachev and his liberal team had in the whole process, the way it was done, and the results it brought. I remember Gorbachev visit to France while I was there, in Paris, and one of his speeches, which I absolutely tried to have it in hand, and I did, so I could read it very carefully. And that was his conception of the interpretation of what the world was and was becoming. And on those concepts, what he did regarding the process in Germany is absolutely clear. For him, the world had changed, everything was fine, there were no more class struggle in the world, imperialism existed no longer, we were starting a new era of cooperation among all human beings, all countries. There were no power, some countries oppressing other countries, some people oppressing others. All that was forbidden, and that, at the light of that and many others ideas similar to that, is absolutely logical, the way he handled the whole thing and the enormous damage he did to Germany, to Europe, and the whole of the world, because he really, with all that, supported imperialism more than nobody. So these are teachings of history we have really to keep in mind for any effort of reunification of any country in the world.